While we have the dash out of the Super B, I was going to take some measurements off the 3-speaker dash in the obscure chance that anybody is doing installation of the speakers onto a dashboard that doesn't have the holes already cut. Maybe a reinstallation on a car that they were missing, or if you're just upgrading. But this is the original dash out of this Super B. It's never been painted. You can see it's a little rough. We're in the process of getting that job done. But you can see right here, see the rough cut. It's kind of crudely done at the factory. It looks like with a hole saw. And the measurements aren't equal from each side either. They're off a little bit. So I was going to take some measurements and sorry about that. Let me prop this thing up. Give me a second. It is tricky doing this by yourself, holding the phone in one hand. Okay, so on this passenger side speaker, you can see if we measure to this corner right here, over to where it starts. Okay, we got the measuring stick zeroed out right there. Come over to this side and it's right at 6 inches where the hole starts. The hole itself is right about 3 1/4, maybe just a little bit more. Okay, on this side, we're gonna go to that corner right there. Zero it out on that side. Okay, see that? See that? We're at more like 6 1/8. So start on this side again. If we measure these screw holes. Okay, the center on that screw hole up to the top, it's about 1.5 inches. That one, you're at about 1.75 inches. Okay, driver's side, inside screw hole. So you're up at 2 inches. So they definitely just kind of ballparked this. Okay, 1.75 inches on that one. So the factory, I mean, it looks like the dash would have been completely done basically, and then they just kind of came in and did these rough cuts. You can see the bare metal and its sharp edges. So there's your 3-speaker dash measurements. Let's take a look at the Glovebox light. Okay, kind of got it put together like that. All right, so what we have here is this car has the factory Glovebox light with a switch. Okay, so there's your hole. I think a car that didn't have the Glovebox light probably doesn't have the hole there, although I'm not positive on that. So that hole is 9/16 diameter. Measured from the left side, you got about 5/16. And if you measure, I already measured earlier, so from here to there is 5/16 also. But here's a little tip. The correct switch out of this dash is actually a single wire switch because the ground goes through the dash itself. This is out of an 85 Chrysler New Yorker that I got at the junkyard. That's the lens out of the New Yorker because we were missing the lens, but we do have the switch. Only difference on this switch is you'd have to run a ground wire. Probably screw it into the back of the dash or something. So just little tips to help in people's restorations. Thanks for watching.